Verizon's kicking out the new phones so fast and furious this week. We're just trying to keep up. I got the trophy, I got the Revolution, I got the trophy, I got the Revolution. Which one? Let's do the trophy. Some people want a trophy wife, other people want a trophy phone, I guess. Man, that was a terrible joke. What is going on? I'm Noah from TechnoBuffalo.com. It's the HTC Trophy, one of 4 new smartphones Verizon rolled out this week. This is the only Windows Phone 7 device they rolled out. The others, all Android phones. The LG Revolution that does LTE, the Droid X2, dual-core version of the Droid X, and the Xperia Play, the PlayStation phone, all rolling out this week. But this one, the HTC Trophy, $149 on contract, Windows Phone 7. News coming out of New York this week from Microsoft. They did an official preview of Windows Phone Mango, codename Mango, the next big update, really the biggest update to date, which will be rolling out this fall along with new hardware, but current devices will be supported in the upgrade. So if you pick up a Trophy now, you'll be able to upgrade it to Mango when Mango's available this fall. But in the meantime, here's the Trophy. Made by HTC. It's got a 3.8-inch display, it's got a Snapdragon processor, it's got 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. So we'll take a look in just a second. In the box, you get an AC adapter, you get a set of headphones, earphones, and you get a micro USB cable, and then you get your manuals. So HTC differentiating a little bit with their Verizon phones, including earphones in the package, and some of them lately I've noticed, whereas some of the other companies don't. But anyway, the Trophy, 3.8 inches, and it's very lightweight. It has a nice feel to it. It's, you know, it looks like a Windows. The Windows Mobile or Windows Phone 7 devices have all kind of looked the same to some extent. You know, some differentiation. The Arrive on Sprint has a keyboard. The Surround has the slide-out speakers, but you know, basically all kind of the same look. Microsoft had some hardware standards, you know, that everybody had to adhere to. So you've got the 3 capacitive touch buttons on the bottom, you know, kind of a basic look and feel. But it's a nice looking phone, and it's lightweight, like I said, which is good. And I like, you know, the 3.8 inch. It's kind of a nice, you know, it's sort of iPhone 4 screen sized, and a nice in between if you want some real estate but don't want a huge phone like these new 4.3, 4.5 inch devices. 40 by 800 WVGA resolution. On the side, you've got a single your hardware camera button, which is a feature of all Windows Phone 7 devices. You've got a 5 megapixel camera on the back with flash and HD video capture. On the top, 3.5mm audio jack, your power lock switch. On the right, or on the left spine rather, you've got a rocker switch for volume and a USB port. And then there you go, your microphone down there on the bottom. And again, you know, this does not have Mango, but it will be Mango supported. It's a 3G phone, not an LTE phone. But you've got pre-installed, you've got Slacker radio, you've got the HTC Hub, you've got, of course, the Xbox Live integration, the Zune integration. So let's go into apps here and see what else we've got going on. Internet Explorer, My Verizon Mobile, Netflix pre-installed, which is nice. So you know, kind of the basics here, but you've got Netflix, and we'll go to the HTC Hub. I'll tell you what, shout out to our boy John Rettinger, the original Techno Buffalo, John for Lakers, as I'm sure you're all aware. He was on, I just saw with that little warning about privacy, he was on the CBS Early Show the other day, national TV, early morning talk show, explaining how geotagging works. When you turn on GPS on your phone and you take photos and you upload those photos, if you upload them direct from your phone, your metadata is on those photos, so people can very easily download your photo, look in the settings and find out exactly where and when the photo was taken. So privacy stuff that, you know, geeks are aware of, and we all fiddle with our settings, so to speak, but a lot of people aren't necessarily aware of, and they take their photos, and now it's so easy to share directly from your phone onto you know, onto Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else, and people don't necessarily know that they're sharing so much precise information. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. It's up on our webpage, on our in the news page there on TechnoBuffalo.com. You can watch John's spot on the early show on CBS. Very cool. He did a great job. Anyway, so you know, kind of the basics here. There's not a lot that's changed with Windows Phone 7. Again, the big update's coming later this year. So just kind of nice to see a new form factor, and the $149 price is pretty good. I'm trying to get through here. I thought there were more apps I could get to by swiping, but I guess had to hit the button there. So here we go. There's the HTC Hub with some apps. They're rolling out the apps, kind of slowly but surely, but they're they're coming. And I like the Metro UI design language of Xbox Live, of Windows Phone 7. I think there's a lot of potential here, but they're playing catch up, and I don't know if it's going to be too little, too late. It'll be interesting to see how much of a push they can make for the holiday shopping season. But I like the live tiles, enhancements coming to the live tile system, a lot of stuff coming in the fall. And I don't mean to give the trophy short shrift, but really, the exciting news is what's going to be coming down the line. So there's an article on technobuffalo.com you can read for kind of a full-on roundup of all the stuff coming in the Windows Phone Mango update later on. And like I said, if you pick up a trophy now, you'll be ready for that update come fall. So you're future-proofed, which is good. But it's the HTC Trophy, Windows Phone 7, 3.8-inch WVGA display, 5-megapixel camera, 16 gigs of storage, and a single-core 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor from Qualcomm. It's available right now, $149 on contract on Verizon. Much, much more on Windows Phone 7, the news out in New York earlier this week, and all the new Verizon phones. Like I said, Revolution, Droid X2, Xperia Play, all coming out this week. We actually had an Xperia Play earlier, so John's already done some coverage on that, but I have one now as well, so I'm going to check that out and see what the PlayStation phone is all about. That's all for you on technobuffalo.com, and of course on our Twitter feeds, on Facebook, all that good stuff. Till next time, my name's Noah. Thank you for watching, and happy Memorial Day weekend. And if you're allowing search to access and use your location, do yourself a favor and watch John's CBS spot. That's a shameless plug, but it's good stuff. We're all very, very proud of him and proud to be working with him at the Buffalo, so go check it out. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.